Welcome to university. It's suddenly a different world. You don't have your parents looking over your shoulder anymore. Everything you do is up to you. Whether you come to class or not, whether you take good notes, how well you write your essays, how you study, and whether you pass the midterms and finals. It's all on your shoulders. For example, when you start university, you will be emailed lots of administrative information and told to read a massive amount of content, far more than you ever received in high school. And you won't be asked whether you've read it or whether you're caught up in the large number of emails from your program. Again, that's now your responsibility. If you don't read absolutely everything that's given to you and you screw up somehow because of that, you are the one who is ultimately accountable. Nobody will follow up with you, ask if you understand everything, or if you have any questions. In university, if you don't ask, everybody will accept that you have read and comprehended everything ever sent to you and that you have no questions. I'm always amazed at the number of first-year students that don't take notes during the orientation session that our program puts on. If I can give you this one piece of early advice, it's this. Always, and I mean absolutely always, bring a pad of paper and a pen to any session, class, lab, or seminar you ever attend. You can use a laptop or tablet if you like, but definitely take notes somehow. In our orientation session, we give our students tons of information about how to survive the first few weeks, and almost nobody writes anything down. And then they get screwed several weeks later when they missed a deadline or other important detail because they didn't remember what we said to them during our opening session. So take notes, okay? Every day, at every session you go to, successful students write a lot of notes, binders of them, all through their whole university life. While you watch this video series, you are taking notes, right? Obviously, it's important to check your university email account every single day, read everything in there, and to respond, if you need to, in a timely fashion. You'll find that most university professors and administrators will gladly answer any questions that you have, but you have to ask them first. At first, this may seem unreasonable. I mean, how do they expect you to read everything and keep up to date on a daily, if not hourly basis? Well, that's because your university expects that you are ready to start being responsible. In the same way that, in just a few years, your employer, for example, will expect the same things. They won't check up on you, whether it's an email to be responded to in a timely fashion, or a 200-page report you have to read, or a proposal you need to write up as soon as possible. It's up to you to be on top of everything. In the videos to come, I'll show you how to maintain your sanity with all this, as you begin your studies and new responsibilities in university. Next up, how classes in university are different from the ones you had in high school.